I wanna show you to my other side. I wanna take back what I said. I wanna show you what's inside your mind. And God, I hope that it never ends. I think I know you, you think you know me. We were never meant to be just friends. I wanna show you to my other side.
I'm telling my side, not wasting my time. I'm doing just fine, but it's all pretend. You said you don't know, you sit on my phone. You texting my phone, but it never sent. You say why I couldn't never say. You play with my heart until it's dead. We tried, but we were not meant to be. Oh, please, deleting all these photos. I wanna show you to my other side. I wanna take back what I said. I wanna show you what's inside your mind. And God, I hope that it never ends. I think I know you, you think you know me. We were never meant to be just friends. I wanna show you to my other side. And God, I hope that it never ends. Big facts in a big guess, what about me? Move fast, give me whiplash, what about me? Saw you tryna slip past, cried those 3 more time, baby, hell no, talking so cheap. Dreaming like a guest, though, what about me? Disappear like presto, never find me, all better than the rest, though. But I couldn't believe those things. You say why I couldn't never say. You play with my heart until it's dead. We tried, but we were not meant to be. Deleting all these photos. I wanna show you to my other side. I wanna take back what I said. I wanna show you what's inside your mind. And God, I hope that it never ends. I think I know you, you think you know me. We were never meant to be just friends. I wanna show you to my other side. And God, I hope that it never ends. 'cause I can see your sunshine dripping out your sleeves onto my lifeline. Oh, good. Oh, you didn't mean to leave a trail for me, but you didn't know I'm Trevor. It is. It's alright with me. If it's alright with you, then I could be whatever it is that you need me to, my love. 'Cause you're golden. 'Cause you're golden. Wish I like one would be if they hadn't been love right. Sleeping all the time, I know why you stay inside. Safer to save your life. Whatever it is, it's alright with me. If it's alright with you, then I could be whatever it is that you need me to, my love. 'Cause you're golden.
Hello. To anybody who is here who is functioning in this weather. Because I'm not. Oh, my Jesus Christ. Also, because of the heat, there is a fan directly behind me. There is also a fan directly in front of me that's just resting on the edge of the desk, blowing cold air from both sides. So, apologies if the fans get picked up by the microphone. If they do and they're annoying, let me know. And I'll turn them down, particularly the one behind me. I think that's the one that's most likely, because that's the strongest one.
'Cause you're golden.
Like, I can't see any microphone activity when I'm not speaking, so I assume that the fan's not being picked up, but I don't know for sure. Ugh. Let's have me bubble tea, which you can barely see the bubbles in today because... Hang on. Oh, you can. There you go. So it's grapefruit tea, which is why it's very, very dark. And kiwi popping balls. That might be my favourite one yet. They have all been really good. Ugh. I feel like fucking shite today. So while this might not be... It might not be a full-length stream. We might not go all the way till 9. But it depends. If I adjust to this fucking weather, we might be okay. I've also moved the fucking dehumidifier out of the room. In fact, before we start, let me just move that. Give me a second. That explains why I'm dying. It's 28 degrees and 62% humidity in this flat. I mean, I can't actually see the dehumidifier from here now, because the fan's taken the only plug socket of it. No, there is a plug socket behind me. Hold on. Okay. Now I'm ready. Literally the last plug socket anywhere near this side of the room. Apparently it's 1 degree cooler. Okay, so just going from this side of the room to that side. This room's only like, I don't know, 12 foot, 12, 14 foot across. Not very big. It's 27 degrees here, 28 degrees there. 55% humidity here, 62% humidity there. How is it that much wetter over there? Whatever. Right. Fuck it. Let's just go straight to the game. Half the point of this stream was just to get a bit more of this game done, because it's a fucking big game. I kind of want to finish it sooner rather than later, so that I can get on with the rest of my fucking ever-growing list. The cat is also in a mood, which is going to piss me off. There's also a fucking ice pack floating in my fish tank so that I don't lose more, because one of them died last night. Because of the heat, because the tank got to 30 degrees. Sashay into streaming today. Hi, Ryan. Did you manage to fix your issues yesterday? Because I was lurking for a while. I saw you go off 3 times. I was like doing a million things and getting ready to go out. So I didn't speak. Yeah, so general thing, there is a fan directly behind me today. There is a dehumidifier behind that. There is a fan in front of me. I am still dying because it's almost like it's currently 27 degrees with 52% humidity in this part of the room. So if you can hear the fans, let me know if they're annoying. I'll turn them down, but hopefully they're okay and I can leave them where they are. Try to balance that one on the edge. I'm trying to balance this one on the edge of the desk so it's like blowing towards me and it's just not sitting where I want it to. Mostly because the motor that's inside it keeps making it go like across the desk. It's not helpful. I need you to sit still. I'm literally having to use my mouse to hold it in place. That's going to be fun. Make sure I've got everything where I need it then. There we go. Not know what was wrong with Streamlabs, so I'm going to go back to OBS, see if it fixes it. I mean, I would anyway. Streamlabs are scum. They may have apologized for the shit they've done, but they haven't undone 90% of the shit that they've flat out stolen off other people, because they haven't just stolen from OBS. They stole from like 12 different companies, and they've only apologized for OBS. So personally, I wouldn't use Streamlabs anyway. Literally, I think I used Streamlabs for the first maybe month and a half of streaming, and then as soon as the news came out of what they were up to, I switched to OBS and Stream Elements instantly. But fuck you, no. To be honest, once you've learnt it, it's no fucking more difficult than Streamlabs, so... Why do I have like 3 pages open? Hello? Right, game. I'm that one that my brain is not functioning today, I swear to God. Which is definitely a thing. At pub games last night... Oh, I already have it on the game. Hello. At pub games last night, so every Monday, I go to the pub, at one of the local pubs, and play board games. Have a natter, see people, play some board games. A couple of the people in the chat are regulars as well, so like, on Sunday we had Delusional Yi in the chat. She's a member. One of the games that's occasionally in the chat is a member. Saz and Matt that are sometimes in the chat. Then they come. Lyserg, my friend Mark, he goes. Xavier, Charles, what's his name on this? Xavier Waffles, I think. He's a regular. We played one game of Betrayal, which wasn't as long as it normally is. It's normally about a 2-hour game. It took us an hour and 15 because I managed to trigger the second half of the game. My first turn. Never happened. As soon as we'd finished that, everybody else played like 3 more games of various things. I just sat there. My brain was dead. I was that hot and melting at the pub. Drinks were not helping. If anything, they were making it worse. Mostly because if I'm at a pub, it's alcoholic. I'm not doing Coke. I'm not doing Pepsi. I'm not doing lemonade. doing drinks. Probably wasn't a good idea, but I was so dead. And then decided to walk home. It's like a mile walk. Mile and a half, I think, from where the pub is to here. When I say local, not technically local to me. Local to the town centre. And I don't walk anywhere, so even just like the first third of the walk, I was fucked. I was literally a puddle when I got home last night. So I don't know, OBS went to Streamlabs due to the ease of it. It seems to be worse. Yeah, Streamlabs is... compared, as much as I hate Streamlabs, I hate them as a company, I don't want to use any of their stuff because they literally just steal everything. Nothing they have is unique, not a single thing. But Streamlabs is better for like introductions to using the OBS software. It's a lot more user-friendly for new people. But once you've got the basics of Streamlabs, OBS is not difficult at all. Once you've figured out the basics through Streamlabs, I'd just switch to OBS anyway, to be honest. I did do a little bit of this off camera. By which I just mean I ran around, killed a few things. So we were down here somewhere when I finished. I think. Oh, we were at the base, and I literally just came up here, did that, which was a rebel camp, and past that, did that bit, did whatever the hell was here. It's just like a side mission. I do have some points to spend. And we are like 3 levels higher, I think, compared to the end of last stream. So I haven't done any story. I don't know anything more than what we knew at the end of last stream. But I have more to play with, and I'm slightly better equipped. Slightly. To say loosely, so I don't think I actually found any weapon or anything. Let's put these into... I mean, Hunter is my main thing. I mostly use Hunter bows. Yeah, go on. So what's that? Three shots at 150% damage, but then I have to unequip my shield, so that makes no sense. Ooh. If I refill ammunition at the workbench, I use less resources. That's if I do it just through my inventory. How many was that? 2. So I use meal 2. Can't do anything else here. But yes, I'm having that, thank you. And I have started using melee a bit more. Hold then release R1. Pack it. Pack it. Give me that.
Specialize in your survival.
Hang on. Hold then release R1. She moves literally half a centimetre further than if she just attacks. How is that a skill? How is that an upgrade? Game, please. You're full of shit. Right. Yeah, we're 3 levels high, because that was a couple of levels ahead of where we were when we got it. Grape and kiwi shouldn't work this well. That is fucking delicious. Also, there is an update on Tom and the passport situation, but I'll wait until there's more people, because I don't want to repeat. As in, Tom is currently in Glasgow, and has, within the last half an hour, been to the passport office for this interview to try and get it fast-tracked. And, yeah. Let's just say they've dicked us about again. So there is an even higher likelihood that the wedding will be delayed until next year. Which sucks, because we've already booked the reception place, we've already booked the band, we've already booked the food, we've already booked the honeymoon. Everything was booked and done and ready. All we needed to do was get the fucking interview done, get suits, That was it. And they're fucking us over because of a fucking passport. To find and recover a mega clearance from Thebes, Ted Farrow's private bunker, Aloy, must journey across the bay to the ancient ruins of San Francisco. Yeah. I do have a few side things that I haven't done yet, but... Wait, what? I might just go do that one. Where's that? Why have I not done it? That's the one that I went back to off camera just after we got like 3 streams ago, when we got the ability to blow up the fire crystals, and couldn't figure out how the hell I was supposed to get to it. So I gave up and just left.
An old world ruin. I wonder what's inside. Okay, let's see what we can find around here.
The worst thing is, I went straight past this like 3 times. So this is what all I missed. This is it. Oh, you know. Yeah, give me the core. Jesus Christ, that is all I needed.
An energy cell. But it looks like it's out of power.
That's fine.
I think I can slot this energy cell into that device.
Now it has power.
Here we go. Charge the energy cell. Water discharge the energy in the cell. Gotta power it up
What
again.
kind of bullshit battery loses all of its power when it gets a bit wet? I thought this shit was supposed to be like technologically advanced.
Energy cell lost its charge. I'm gonna have to power it up again.
I can't jump or anything with this though. How the fuck? There's multiple routes and things, so maybe I have to kind of circle around. But I can't remember one that takes me all the way around back to the front bit. No, that was just... Literally, I can't even get through that bit. No,
All that.
nope, can't even pull it. Well, this is interesting. Could I? Could I? Could I? Could I? Could I?
Looks like this thing needs power. Okay, let's get this crate out of there.
Just stay on there. Yeah. Okay, my brain isn't complete yet. That's the...
There. The lock on the door above should have power now.
How do I... Why'd you have to be so awkward, game? I have to bring this fucker back over. Why? Why could you not just let her jump 2 centimeters higher? Where is it? I'm too lazy for this shit. Jesus.
Okay, this thing has power now. Looks like this needs a code.
Why?
Maybe there's some data around here.
Fine, what's your fucking code? stuff. Do you want to scan the thing that I'm actually pointing at? Not the thing that's in the next room.
Interesting.
Please. 2204. Fuck's sake.
This could help.
2204.
I'm in. Another relic. There's data on it. I think this might have come from Las Vegas. It'd be a good idea to head back there.
We head back there. We're supposed to actually do something with these things. I'm just gonna look that up because that sounded like that was a hint, and I haven't had any hints to say do anything with these things yet. Okay, this fan can go off. It's annoying. Hopefully the one behind me will be enough. Oh, I can instantly feel the heat on the front of me now. Oh, that's horrible. What temperature is it? 28 degrees. Fuck my life. Horizon Forbidden West Relic. So that one was No Man's Land, was it? Do I have to do anything with it, or do I just pick it up and that's it? Done. Or is it to collect them? I just need to collect them. Okay, that's fine. Swear to God, this heat better not last too long, because it will definitely affect streams. Mostly they'll just be shorter. I'm melting. I don't want to sit here for 5 hours. In the middle of a heat bubble because of the PC. Okay, we are supposed to be going all the fucking way over here. But we're supposed to stop off at Falls Edge on the way. Also doesn't help that my shorts were in the freaking wash. So I'm having to wear trousers and they're not. I only have tight-fitting jeans or shorts, and both my shorts are in the wash. I am legitimately melting. Wait, do I have a mound? Right. Also, did I fully stock everything? I think I mostly did, yeah. Enough for the time being. You know what? I could do with some jump. Could also do with being sneaky, because these fuckers are a pain. Can I even one-shot these with a silent attack? I'm not sure. No first stream? No. I never said I was going to. Well, I said it was between this and that, and I put this on the schedule. So, no. How you doing, Sadom? How about we do a couple hours of each? Does that work for you? 2 of this, 3 of that. Because obviously Biggs gets priority. Because that works for me. The whole point of, like, the idea of this stream when I said I was going to do was, oh, let's just get a bit of the long games that we're playing done. Both this and Final Fantasy are huge. So we'll do a bit of each. Biggs always gets priority. Yeah, we'll split it 2.5 each. So what? 4, 5, 6, half 6 or switch. Technically this loses half an hour because intro, but whatever. What were you guys even weak to?
Setting it on fire won't help.
I've never actually scanned one. Okay, you're strong against fire and acid, so don't use those. The edge of your tail is explosive. not explosive, it is a weapon. I can detach it and then use it. You're weak to that. You know how to treat your audience. I mean, there's also the fact that if it gets too hot, because it's currently 28 degrees and 52% humidity in this room, if it gets too hot, I may end up calling it sooner anyway, so we'll see how it goes. Because I am melting. But I'm definitely putting this little fan back on. Literally. Fan. Fan. Dehumidifier is behind the fan behind me. It is fucking hot. Bastard, how did you see me? I was in the grass. You were not supposed to be able to see me. Rude. Knocks me off my fucking mount. Bye, Aloy. I was not expecting that today. I was not expecting my mount to die and for me to literally get yeeted off the back of it. Fancy you, I'm extremely tired for what's new. Because I woke up at like 9 AM because of this heat. I managed to sleep alright in the heat. It's just once I wake up, I'm not going back to sleep. That's the issue with heat. Getting to sleep is a struggle. One time I sleep, I'm fine. But then as soon as I wake up for any reason, I'm not getting back to sleep again. Last night I managed to sleep alright. Mostly because Tom also wasn't here. So there wasn't someone emanating heat and snoring next to me. That helped. It's definitely a bonus. Didn't know we were playing Skyrim. Okay, let's not bother with those this time. Let's go around them. We're annoyingly getting to a point where pretty much all of the common enemies are a problem. And I haven't figured out how to counter them yet. 3 of those in one place is not fun. Oh. Everyone with no tolerance is a perfect human being with no flaws, bitch, please. Tom snores like someone is about to blow up. That's how bad he snores sometimes. Particularly if he's on his back, so he quite often gets punched in the arm to turn the fuck over. Because he really snores when he's on his back. Hey, Oxen, how you doing? Hello? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm just running past. Don't. Is that where I was going? No, that's not where I was going. What the hell is this? Are you friendly settlement or not? Yes, you are. Did I just pause? Nope. I'm imagining it. I haven't been in the stream as much. No worries. People have other things to do.
Air like blood.
Good day, Outlander.
Honor and strength.
Are you having the insufferable heat at your end of the world? Although I suppose you're probably more used to it than we are. Over here it's more, it's just unusual. Literally, there's a couple that go to the pub games group that I go to on a Monday evening, and they were sat there last night like, we left Australia to get away from this. Why is it here? Like, we came here because it was supposed to be a cooler country, and no. Why is we having a sunburn? Damn. Caused by a health condition of some sort. My dad has sleep apnea and he snores really badly. Sleep apnea is horrendous. I would hate to have sleep apnea. Because not only would it affect your own sleep, but then you're also conscious that it's affecting every fucker else's sleep. My uncle has sleep apnea. Uncle? Yeah, my uncle has sleep apnea. But no, he just snores. It's mostly fueled by alcohol, I would like to add, and he drinks a lot more than I do, as much as he would like to argue otherwise. Yeah, my uncle also has that with sleep apnea. He has to have a CPAP machine. CPAP? A little like face mask that he has to wear when he's asleep just to make sure he continues breathing. Not living right on the equator. True. It is true. I mean, I'm complaining, but it's definitely not as bad as you probably get it. But it's currently 28 degrees and 49% humidity in this room, and fuck me, I am dying. I am not used to this at all. Oh, ammo crafting, because I can make you cheaper. Just make all of it. I can. I'm now very appreciative of that skill that I unlocked a minute ago. But I can make ammo for cheaper if I do it at a crafting bench. Love how some of this ammo isn't even ammo I'm actively using. Fuck it, reload it all. Is there a shop here? Sometimes shops. Yes, you. I completely missed that symbol above your head. Dad has mostly healthy habits, doesn't smoke or drink much, except for exercise because he has a torn medial ligament. Literally been waiting years to get sorted. Doesn't surprise. Also, now that there's people here, so I mean, Oxen, you haven't been around, so you won't have heard, but Sadon, you have been with the passport issues that that Tom's been having. So for us to get married, there's a interview thing you give before that's like getting permission to marry, basically, where you have to give proof of address, proof of nationality, which what they suggest is a recent bill or tenancy agreement or anything like that for address, and either passport or driving license, like full driving license, not a provisional, passport or full driving license, or your birth certificate and your mom's birth certificate as nationality. So we took everything we had. We had this interview like 3 months ago now, 2-3 months ago now. Couldn't accept it because basically all the bills are in Tom's name, so I don't have paper bills. None. Not a single one. None. So we went through their IDs and listed what we had that would work, and according to what they have on their fucking paperwork as this is okay, if he had a bill that was recent in his name in this address, and we had the tenancy agreement that says I live here, that should be enough. Wouldn't accept it. They want something for both of us because they're dicks. This is just a general government, anything that's government infected in this country, they're all cunts. If they can deny something, they will. Even if they could shut the fuck up and just accept what they've got. They will do everything they can to not accept it. So we were told to get the council tax bill because we're both on it. We don't get a paper council tax bill. Nobody gets a paper council tax bill unless they were already set up years ago before they stopped doing it. You have to request it through the government. They're slow as shit. Finally got that. We can print that off, ready for the next one, which is at the start of August. But they also denied our proof of nationality. I had my passport, that's okay. So for me, it was the proof of address was missing, and for Tom, it was nationality proof that was not acceptable. And so I had my passport, that was accepted. For Tom, he had his birth certificate, full birth certificate, and his mom's full birth certificate. They couldn't accept his mom's full birth certificate because it's Scottish. You know, that country that's part of the UK. They literally sat there and went, if it was an English or a Welsh birth certificate, we could accept it, but we cannot accept Irish or Scottish or anywhere else in the world. Like, first off, what has his mother being Scottish got to do with his nationality? First off, British is a nationality which encompasses Scotland. Second off, her nationality has nothing to do with his nationality. It literally, his birth certificate proves he was born in England. Why do you even need his mom's birth certificate? Yeah, they wouldn't accept it. So we got sent away and basically went, right, we've booked you another appointment in August, which is the last possible chance we have, because it has to be within like 3 months before the actual wedding. We've booked the wedding. The wedding is booked. Everything for the wedding is booked. The reception is booked. The reception party crap afterwards is all booked. The food, the music, everything is booked. We've paid for the fucking lot. Apart from suits. Literally all we had to do was do this interview and to get suits. That's all we had to do. That's all we've got left to do. And like literally the first thing we did was get wedding rings. We bought the wedding rings like a week after we got engaged. They've just been sat in a drawer in the bedroom for like what, since last no, it's been over a year. We got engaged last summer. Last June, I think. Or the last June or last July, but I think it's been over a year now. Bureaucracy is fucking stupid. So we did tell her at the time, well, we can get the council tax bill as long as they don't take the piss, which is out of our hands. But we'll get that sorted, and we'll get to, and we had already sent off for Tom's passport because he wants it for other things, like having the odd weekend in Italy or whatever, because he likes going abroad, and he hasn't done for as longer than since I've known him. Like he spent, I think, like the best part of a year in Italy as a nanny, and then did the same in Spain for like the best part of a year before I knew him. And so we'd already sent off for his passport. The last update, because you can check when you send off your passport, you get given a passport ID number or whatever, so you can look it up as to the status of it. Hasn't been updated since the 1st of April. We need it before next month. So he spent a good 3-4 weeks just trying to get through to the passport office to ask what the fuck we're supposed to do, because we need it now and it should not be taking this long. And every single time they were like, oh, if you want it sooner, you don't want it to wait until we manage to get to it in our backlog. There's no fucking backlog. They're just not doing it. You could have one person in the office printing these fuckers off. It does not take this long to sort out a passport. Like, physically taking the piss. If they think that anyone believes that there is a backlog. Like, love, no, there aren't that many people requesting passports all of a sudden. Compared to before. It's not much different to ever. So you have fucked something. Or you're just not bothering. I believe the latter, because it's government funded. They all told him, so if you want it sooner, you'll have to use the fast track service. Which costs more money. Because of course it does. So we set that up. The only appointments we could get, we literally checked the website every fucking day for a fortnight. There was no appointments at all available anywhere for most of it. And then as soon as some came up, we booked it that night. The only place that we could get into where we would be able to get the passport before we need it was Glasgow. There are passport offices throughout the country. The only one we could get to, well, it was Belfast or Glasgow. Like, well, Glasgow's going to be the easiest one to get to, and he prefers Scotland over Ireland. So if he was going to pick one, he'll go to Scotland. So we've had to pay the extra for booking this fucking upgrade service. He's had to pay for the travel to get to Glasgow, pay for hotel, obviously then pay for food and drink and shit while he's there. It's cost a good extra 500 quid. Is not a small amount. And then he's got to the interview today with all the stuff, and they've told him he shouldn't have done it, and they can't do it. Basically, what he's been told is that his passport application has just been shunted back and forth, like a lot of people's apparently are, which is probably the issue that's going on. Instead of whatever passport, spat a little bit. Whatever passport office gets the order, instead of them just printing it off and fucking mailing it to you, they're just shunting it off to other passport offices because they can't be asked. And his apparently has just been shunted between like 5 different passport offices repeatedly, which is why there's been no update on the status, because no one is accepting the order. So he's basically been told, right, we'll give you details on how you can possibly, not definitely, possibly get a refund on the upgrade. Obviously can't get a refund on the travel, the hotel, the food costs, etc. And then, they do deserve to be spat on. And then was like, oh, and here's the email for this specific passport office that currently has your application. You'll need to contact them. Like, yeah, great, but how do we make sure I get it before the end of this month? considering they haven't updated it since April. 3.5 months almost ago was the last update. Considering they're telling everyone, oh, there's like an 8-week delay. Look, 3.5 months. 14 weeks is how long we've been waiting for an update on this ship. So Tom is very angry at the minute because he's currently sat at Glasgow Airport waiting to come home without any update on what's going on with the passport. But there's no guarantee we're going to get it in time. And if we don't get it in time, then we have to reschedule the fucking wedding, which means the wedding will be next year. But we've still got the reception place booked, which, to be fair, is Tom's work, so that doesn't really matter. But we've already got the people that were going to do our music for us. We've got the food booked. We've got all the decorations and everything booked in, ready to appear on the day. We've already booked the honeymoon for the weekend, and for like the 4 days after, which we're still obviously going to go do, regardless. Fuck it. But very pissed off. Tom is a very angry, stressed person right now. Understandably, I would be as well if I particularly because when he got there was a queue coming out of the building and down the fucking street of people trying to get in this office to try and figure out what's going on with their passports. That's how much they're taking the piss. Because that's just one passport office. There's like 20 throughout the country. He was in the queue for almost an hour just standing in the fucking heat trying to get into this building, and then they just get told, oh yeah, you shouldn't have been told to apply for this because you don't need to. Blah blah. Like, nobody should be dealing with this. Like, he sent me a picture of the people in the queue and there was a lot of people. Nobody should be dealing with this. I don't understand how there is a backlog of printing out pieces of paper. That's essentially all it is. It's literally look at this application, check all the paperwork's there. If it's not, send it back to them with what they're missing. If it is, print it out and post it to them. There should not be a backlog. I don't understand how they have a backlog. Literally paper. But yeah. Oh, what is that? Sorry, does that throw a bomb and rocks? And is that explosive with potentially rocks? Hang on, no, upgraded explosive on the left. It's got the little arrow. And fire. To be fair, the only reason I haven't been using those is because the only one I've had is utterly shite. That one's quite good. I may have to grab. Also pretty cheap. Oh god. Oh god, that laugh. Oh, fuck me. Jesus Christ. Right, so we are definitely getting that, and I'm definitely equipping it. What would I get rid of? Probably that, because I don't really use the rope, like the traps with the rope between them. I don't really use them. I could also do with a better outfit at some point, because while I like the one I've got, with the abilities it has, it's not very good statistically. I don't have any. I have no sellables. Okay, fine. Rude. Wait, yes I do. You can be sold. You can be sold. I will keep you just in case I really do need to switch to you, but I don't really use you very much. Can I upgrade the weapon I just bought? Or can I jump off the edge of the platform? My brain is just not. I mean, I said it earlier to Ryan, who is floating around somewhere. My brain, like, genuinely yesterday, so at Pub Games yesterday, we played one game of Betrayal, which didn't take anywhere near as long as usual because I managed to trigger the haunt on my first turn. I have played this game with the person who was visiting yesterday, the founder of the group, who moved to Manchester. And your brain not much, so not relevant, bitch. I've played this game with her maybe twice in the last 4 years. Both times I have triggered the haunt on my first roll. When I've played it with anyone else, we get to like 12 rounds before the haunt gets triggered. For reference, with anyone who doesn't know the game, it's a explore the house game, but at some point you trigger a haunt and someone becomes a traitor that's trying to kill the rest of them. Hello, you bitch. You expect anything different, Sadon? Yeah, so first turn I triggered the haunt, which thankfully I wasn't the traitor. I triggered it, but it was the person to my left was the traitor. Who was Yi that was in the chat Sunday. She was the traitor. So if she comes back, just call her a traitor. Just I didn't win. We managed to beat her. No help from me at all. The haunt that we got was she was in control of herself and a poltergeist, and we had to find candles and place them on the ground to exorcise the poltergeist. We had to get five candles. There was 5 of us playing, so she was the traitor, me and 3 others were the heroes. Me and the guy next to me did nothing to help because we just struggled. We didn't have the right stats, basically. It needed speed and knowledge. Neither of us had good knowledge. I had good speed to start with, but before the haunt triggered, my speed got completely fucked. So I was completely useless at helping it. Basically, I just ran around distracting her and trying to lure her away. And the other 2 did 3 candles and 2 candles each. And won the game. But literally, we did that in about an hour, hour and a half, which for Betrayal is pretty speedy. Usually like a 2 to 3 hour game. Depending on which haunt you get. It can be up to 3 hours. I think the longest I've played it is about 3 hours. Then you had bad speed and knowledge, also no comment. I mean, the 4 stats are might, speed, knowledge, sanity. I have none of these. Thank you for the lurk, Oxen. So we finished that. By that point, it was about 8:30. We're there until 10:30, 11 normally. They played 3 or 4 more games of different things across 2 tables. So it was like 12 of us last night. And I played nothing. I just sat there melting into a chair because my brain just shut off. My brain literally just shut itself off. I was that hot and just not happy. 0 across the board. Hey, I have 1. I don't know which one it's in, but I have 1 point. I mean, I'm not insane, so technically it should be insanity, but then I definitely don't have might. Technically, I'm quite fast. I'm also unfit, so I'm fast, but only for a very short burst. I used to be very fucking fast for very long periods of time. I can't do it anymore. I struggled to walk home last night. I'm that unfit. Granted, it was also because I was literally a puddle, and carrying a bag full of games. And made the mistake of carrying quite a lot of games to the pub with me. Probably shouldn't have. You. So we can upgrade once. Don't have any Sunwing Shield casters. What do you do? Ooh. How does that already unlock the second perk? Okay, yes, I'm very glad I picked this weapon up. When this is fully done, it has a 269 power explosive bomb. Very good perks. 3 slots for coils. Shit me. It's 11 PM, trying to sleep more early. No worries, Oxen. Thank you for popping in. I hope you have a good night's sleep. And I hope we see you again soon. Walking is hard when your legs are liquid. Literally, my legs were liquid and I was carrying a bag with like 12 games in. Most of them were smaller, but like 3 or 4 of them were huge games. Like big ass heavy boxes. Made a mistake. Made a mistake. Hello? Oh. What do you need? Sunwing Shield Caster, and you just need a Tide Ripper Tail Fin. Tide Ripper was Nessie, wasn't it? That was a Tide Ripper. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Sunwing Shieldcaster, Tide Ripper, Tail Fan. Do you have any of these? No. Well, you're a waste of my time. Does mean I have these new weapons. I want to see what this does.
I mean,
What does this?
you
What does this
know
do?
our champ. Please.
I need to be somewhere I can see. Okay, it splits into 3 bombs. Got ya. So if it's aimed at something at a distance, it will split. That works for me. I just
Only
save.
wish to help, Easterner. Come.
I was supposed to be going. Here.
Sit.
Oh wait. I'll just yeet myself off here. You wuss! Oh, you know, run around. Jesus. The fuck did I just hear? Ooh, stars. There is definitely something large in the area. Also a pig. Hello? Are you here, you little fat fucker? Nah. You're going to have 1 point in all of those categories. It'd be might. Concentrate entirely on your hands from all your, no doubt, extensive practice at slapping people. Wonder where you're going with that. Point of might concentrated in your hands. You're probably not wrong. The slapping people point. Ooh! Ooh! Hello?
Those Chinook soldiers are attacking.
I mean, supposed to be going that way, but
I think he used some help.
We've got friendlies incoming. Everyone, keep your eyes on the enemy. Don't break formation. Pin, pick off the stragglers. Don't let up. Now, Archer, stick to your target. Down. Shoot him down.
I feel like I actually threw that at my friend. Whoops. Wasn't going there, I promise. Glad you clarified.
Poor Scabs never saw it coming.
Okay, you guys carry on. What's in here? Who's fighting what now? Hello? Oh, no, where was I going? Use myself. Actually fixing his robots, but hey, sometimes it needs to be done.
This must be Falls Edge. Katala said I could resupply here, then head for the Quinn Ferry.
Good day out there.
Ooh, you sell a lot of stuff. Hello, what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Where's... Have you got a table? Please tell me you have an upgrade table. I can see what I need. No, you're chef. You are literally of no use to me. This area is confusing. Hello?
I need to see strength.
Okay. Falls Edge behind me.
Not going to the reasons why you might
I'll
need
head
to.
west until I reach the coast. And the Quinn Ferry.
Aloy just felt like a bit of pegging.
Who
Alright.
shall I beat at Machine Strike today?
Not me, because you can fucking stick that game right up your arse. It's so far possibly my only genuine complaint about this game. There's small things that bug me mechanically, like machines being able to see me through rocks. But genuine argument against this game. Why is there a mini game? Why is that mini game a thing? It does not need to be there. Why has every kind of open world game suddenly got to have a stupid fucking mini game? Like a bit. Like, I feel like, was it The Witcher that had Gwent? I feel like that kind of set the tone of every fucking game of a similar ilk has to have a mini game.
We walk in strength.
And they're just shit. 99% of them are shit.
Did the enemy give you... Yeah. The next time I'm on leave, I'm heading to the coast.
Ah, there we are. What do I need? To upgrade all my shit. Let me get my notepad. 2 times Pelican Feather. I know wish I could see the next upgrade so I could just plan ahead as well. 3 times Rabbit Hide. See how much of this I can buy. Actually, let's prioritize as well. So that's Shredder, which is meh. That's Tripwire, which is also meh. Spike Holster, which is a good one. 1 times Rabbit Bone. Resource Palace is always a good one. 1 times Horn Lizard, 1 times Goose Feather. Goose Feather. You're a chef literally of no use to me. Tom would not be happy about this sentence. Well, maybe that's why he's of no use to me. I already have one. Don't need more. Oh shit. 1 times Prairie Dog Bone. Rabbit Hide. Bombs. I suppose I could give priority because I now have an actual thing. Salmon Bone. Traps, which is meh. Oh yes, you'd be a good one. 1 Pelican, a Wishbone. Fucking hell, how many are there? Precision arrows. Horned Lizard skin. Hunter arrows, which would be a good one. Salmon Bone. Well, that just generally holds the bow.
Come and make your choice.
I mean, we won't comment on the fact that she can put 3 arrows on it, but yeah. Also depends on the bow. There's 3 different types of bows in this game. I think she does differently for each of them. Kind of.
Will you buy or sell?
Remember, this is a fantasy world. What is this sorcery? Where was the shop that had the stuff? Was it you? Was it you that had the good stuff? It was, wasn't it? Which explains why I've not found all this shit, because I don't ever go to the potion shops. Okay, so goose feather I needed one of. Horned lizard skin I needed one of. There's moonfish. Pelican I needed the 2 feathers. Prairie dog hide. No, I need a bone. Rabbit hide 3 of. I think. 4 of. Salmon skin? Not sure that's very long lasting. Not even going to comment on the 3 hour enough. Squirrel, I need to get the hide. Goose. Horned lizard, I needed 1 bone. Did I buy the horned lizard skin? I'm better off, because I've gone past it. I did need 1. Pelican wishbone, I needed 1 of you. Prairie dog bone, I needed 1. Rabbit bone. 1. Salmon bone, I needed 2. Squirrel. 1. Don't mention anywhere whether she's right or left-handed. Not to my knowledge, no. Okay, that should allow me to upgrade basically all of it. I could possibly do more, because they definitely had both of those there. And that. Okay, so what would I want to upgrade? Spikes, probably. Which is 3 owl feathers. Three owl feathers, 1 wishbone. Resource, yes. 2 times basket. 1 times Fury crab shell. Potions, I suppose. Is 2 times carp skin. I suppose bombs. Can afford it. 3 times lobster shell. 1 times the crab. I don't care less about traps. Bolts, definitely. 3 times gold feather. Definitely both of these. So, 3 times moonfish skin. One times Erilob's shell. Like a wishbone. Okay, let's try to do these ones as well. Before I run out of money. Also, what have you got before I do actually? Quite useful. What the fuck is that middle trap? Like a net. Is it a net? I'm mostly put off by getting new outfits because while they do have better stats, like that is crap against water or whatever the purple one is. Plasma, I think it was purple. It's very good against a lot of the others. But those skills suck. They're of no use to me. Now we begin grinding for bones. Yes. Basically. Bones and skin.
The next time I'm on leave, I'm heading to the Grove.
How did I manage to fall through the floor? Hello? Where's the way back up? I wasn't paying attention. Which all that tells me is that Aloy isn't Jewish. Because she's also hunting for skin with those bones. Hey Manuke, how you doing? Let's do the thingy first. Yeah, just for my redeems. Why not? Okay. I assume it's random again. For the whatchamacallit. People be around in your stream isn't exactly for my parents here. What are you trying to say? I mean, you're right. But what are you trying to say? Hang on, let me move my fan out of the way. Right. I'm gay sounds in? What? Sounds gay I'm in. Do that one first. Yeah, I am a Christian family-friendly streamer. I didn't literally just say that Aloy can't be Jewish because she's looking for skin with her bones. Oh, we had that one. Heterosexual. A very vibrant set of colours. Heterosexual. RPG 50+ rated. Hey, they've lived through all of this shit. They know more than we do. Heterosexual is still a new term that is growing, so the meaning may change over time. Why put it in here then? When a non-binary person is only sexually attracted to those who do not fit into the binary gender, for example, non-binary or transgender people. So heterosexual is if you are non-binary and only sexually attracted to those who don't fit into male or female. Basically. My parents ain't fair. I was very glad that my parents don't use Twitch, because they are considerably worse than I am. Like, when I say that there is a place that me and my siblings got our filthy minds and swearing from, I am not kidding. My parents are disgusting. But they're also very, their mindset is in the 80s, let's put it that way. Like, that entire pack of terms they would have problems with. Right, positivity pun. Oh, it's so cute. Have a big cup of positivity. Gonna focus today? You gonna focus? Are you gonna behave? Come on. Yeah. It's not gonna have a big cup of positivity. Literally could be my emote. In fact, maybe I'll get someone to print out a sticker of my emote and just stick it on there. Or of my avatar, my channel avatar. And then your fortune cookie. When the winds of change blow, I read that the wrong way around. When the winds of change blow, some people build walls and others build windmills. Yeah. Which isn't really a fortune, because that's like vague as fuck. It's like, oh, when things are changing, you're either going to build a wall and ignore it, or you're going to go with it. Okay, but that's literally opposites. Okay, you want one as well. Let's go for a middle one. Smooth seas never made a skilled sailor. Why am I not surprised you got one to do with sailors? I know you like a bit of seamen. Oh, fuck me. My forehead is so fucking shiny. I am so hot today. I mean... Well, to be fair, that fan there is doing a pretty fucking good job so far. It's only the front of me that's fucking hot. Also do sailing or used to, nothing's been on in a while. Still, my quote for the day will be here as well. Some people pay for that kind of shit. I mean, some people pay for all kinds of shit, such as subbing to me. Only a few people mind. Most people have standards. Very windy and stormy. Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's raining. Very light rain, so it's not like nothing's wet yet, but it is starting to rain. Oh, thank God. Because it is still 28 degrees. It won't come in, they'll be here in a few hours. But send it this way. I would love a storm right now. Although, I will admit, so when I got back last night, so it was probably about 10:30 when I got back from pub games. Tom obviously wasn't here, he's up in Glasgow. Cat was just an annoying fuck. And I was sweating my bollocks off. So I literally got into my pyjamas, like my thinnest pyjamas. And directly opposite, there's a, right at the back of the car park, to the left, there's a little inlet bit in between all the hedges with a wooden bench. I literally went and just sat on that bench for almost an hour with a bubble gun. I may or may not have bought a bubble bazooka. I just sat there in the dark playing with bubbles because it was hot. Thankfully, nobody, like everyone in the area is old. Everyone was asleep. Nobody knows I was there, apart from you guys. It was also because I literally, when I bought the bubble bazooka, the liquid that didn't come with any bubble liquid. It's like a giant, it's literally a little fucking bazooka gun, and the end of it has like 50 little nozzles, and then there's a fan inside, so you literally dip it into the water, point it up, and shoot, and it blows fuck tons of bubbles. It works really well. But I didn't get the bubble liquid till like 3 days ago. I hadn't had a chance to try it yet. So I was sat here like, what could I do to cool down? Oh, there's a bench over there. Maybe I'll just sit outside for a bit. And then went, hang on a minute. Well, no one's going to judge me. Oh, it also lights up. There's LEDs so that as the bubbles come out, they're lit up. Others are more cultured and just torture you with the bit alerts. Are you trying to refer to Luke as cultured? Are you trying to refer to Luke as cultured? I mean, he's more cultured than I am, but that's not the point. Warmth and storms often go hand in hand. I'm literally just waiting And it stopped raining. Great. I was hoping that was going to become actual rain. I'm literally just waiting for us to get an ice storm just to level everything out. Like, all my plants have died. My outside plants. My inside plants are fine. But there is a planter just outside the door that I bought loads of seed bombs. So they're like little biodegradable grenade-shaped pods of seeds and soil. And you literally just put a bit of water in it, shake it up to wake the seeds up, and throw it somewhere, and then the seeds burst out of it as they grow. They work really well. Not in this heat. Pretty much everything in the planter that I use them in is dying. My Acer just never recovered. Something about the weather this year, because it's not just my Acer. My mom's Acer has done exactly the same thing. Started to grow leaves and then just died off again. The only plant in the outside of ours that's doing any good is an olive tree.
Hello, motherfucker.
You know, a Mediterranean plant. The only plant in our garden that is doing any good. Hey Trey, how you doing? Just want winter to arrive early and never leave again. I don't want winter, I want autumn. But before it gets to the point where it's constantly raining, I just want the low levels of sun, decent winds, not lasting winds, nice cloud cover, perfect. Like, I need it to be like early to mid autumn. That's what I need. I'm desperate for a takeaway, but I'm poor, so it's ridiculous. I mean, I may or may not have set up. Is it on Uber Eats? I think accepts PayPal. I think it's Uber Eats accepts PayPal. So I may or may not have linked it to my PayPal so that when I am poor, I can just shove it on PayPal credit, pay it off when I get paid. May have done that 2 or 3 times with a takeaway because I really fancied one and I had no money left. Restart chapter 4 in... Why'd you have to restart it? Cannot wait for winter. I want cold, dark nights again. I'm not cut out for heat unless I'm going abroad. Same. Very much same. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, trying to find my way back up because I fell through a crack. That way.
I'm ready.
Wait. Oh no, I was going to buy the things, wasn't I? I'm boarding yet. That's the crack I fell through. Oh, you missed a hidden quest. That sucks. To be fair, I hate it when games have hidden quests that are necessary for things further on. If they're just like a random thing you can encounter to get a nice item, fine. But when it like contributes to something later in the game or secret endings or anything like that, fucking annoys me. That stamp is cool. I like that. That is a really cool stamp. What was I doing? Resources. What was I buying? That's my list. There's a few blue level things, wasn't there? Did I need bass skin? Yes, I did. I need 2. But I need 2. Did I need gold feather? Yes, 3 of. Just a shell, 1 of. Whoops, no, that was supposed to be an Eerie. Oh no, I need 3 lobster shells. There we go. Moonfish skin, 3 of. Feather's fine, you're fine. Pelican, fishbone is the only fishbone. No, I need our feather. Hang on, I'm lying. 3. I should have written this as a list of individual items, not just this upgrade needs these items. It's confusing me. Prairie dog, no. Rabbit, no. Raccoon, no. Salmon, no. Squirrel, no. Vulture, no. Okay, do I need bass bone? No. We need a duck whisper. That one. So you I need 2 of. You I need 1 of. I need 1 of. I want to say that might. Did I just missed the duck one? I already got it. It's fine. I'm losing track of shit now. I think that's it. I think that's what I need. Does a tribute to your rating at the end of the chapter, which is your grade. Just like you shouldn't play without a guide. Yeah, I hate games that in general that you probably shouldn't play without a guide, because if any game where if you miss things, it has an impact on the end game in any way. Bugs me. Like if it's just like a grade, and the grade doesn't affect something else later on. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. I mean, we saw me trying to get the D repeatedly on Resident Evil instead of getting a good grade. Otherwise, it irritates me. I don't like you would never see me play Myst. That game is basically impossible unless you have a guide. Just no thanks. Can I just say, because I've been seeing them everywhere, the images from the web are so pretty. The web? What? Doing it for a trophy, ugh. Ugh, you're a trophy hunter, ugh. Always try to get the D. What do you mean? Oh, I'm Resident Evil. I mean... if you can get it, get it. I did the wrong one! Ow, feathers. Hold on. Hold on. I refuse. I refuse. I'm a dumb fuck. I forgot I picked specific ones.
What the fuck, Richard?
Ow, feather. I'm now very poor.
More of those.
I am very poor. This is definitely the last thing I can do money-wise. Also, why do I have 4 skill points that I've not used? There's supposed to be spikes, resources, potion, bombs, bolts, both arrow type. Ah, I'm too poor. Hold on. Hold on. What do I have a lot of that I can break into money? Can I break you down? No. I can sell you. Yes, that'll do. Which ones am I not asked about? Not asked about you. Or you. Actually, no, the Berserk was really fun, wasn't it? Let's go for anything below 10% element-wise isn't worth it. Probably keep that. Stats-wise, we'll go for 7 or up. Status-wise. Not bothered about you guys. I've got better for that. I don't have adhesive ammunition, so that's fine. Fuck off. Elements, no. Bye-bye. James Webb Telescope. I've not been looking. Oh, hello. What the? What is that a problem? What, being a trophy hunter? Not a problem. Makes me want to bath. Like, you do you, but it's definitely something I never could do. So I can't relate. I don't think I've even come close to like a quarter of a trophy total on a game before. Deliberately. Why do I not have any good weed? Like, these are all a bit... Yeah. Those can all go. Should be enough to finish what I need to do. Oh shit, they're fully upgraded. I can make a load of potions. Wow. Let's make cheap healing potions. Sorted. Why are you telling me I can make a load more when I've got... There we go. That's better. It was launched back in December to replace the Hubble telescope. Apparently cost $10 billion US. Jesus Christ. Too much money. Holy shit, I can now carry 150 bolts. And a heck of a lot of arrows. Not having to stop repeatedly to craft in the middle of a battle. I'm kind of glad I did that. Hasn't helped me stats wise. Whatever. I feel it's always better understanding it. I mean, kind of a catch-22. If not 222. I don't know how the catch-22 term works, but you could learn loads of really cool stuff about the universe. You could learn that the universe is literally just emptiness and nothing of interest that we don't already know. Or you could learn that there is an alien species out there about to destroy us. So, depends on your outlook, I suppose. Mine is obviously negative. Because, hi, have you met me? And the fact that there isn't a filter for ones I have equipped specifically. I mean, you say it's not boring emptiness. We don't know that for a fact. We know that there's planets, we know that there's all that shit, but there's not much going on with it. I don't mean nothing as in completely void. I mean nothing as in nothing we don't already know of. Like, a planet isn't overly interesting if there's nothing on the planet. It's just a rock. Rock and gas. And we could literally learn that that is literally it. I don't personally believe that it is. There's no fucking chance, but... Don't use those, there's no point making. I don't have the stuff to make the rest. What are you? Oh no, you're fully upgraded. I really need to get better equipment. I'm still yet to find a single fucking outfitter that doesn't have really crap equipment. They all have basically the same armor. And they all just give me stat boosts to things that I don't use. Oh my god, what have I fucking found that's new? Annoying. Oh, that was something else I did off camera. There's apparently caves throughout the map that you can find that are full of the weird green glowing rock crystal things that we keep picking up. Found one of those. I mean, even that, you say that. For every single theory there is on FTL and Wormhole, there is an equal theory that is negative for using them. So, like, there is no singular thing that is, this is going to be good. Because humans are involved.
I will take your charge.
What am I forgetting to do? Box. I need to restock me shit. I've just taken pretty much everything out of my stash because of the upgrades. I now have space to carry it. And it also depends on your definition of boring. Again, if it's just planets with nothing living on them, to me, that's fucking boring. Like, to people who like that shit, that's not boring. To me, it's boring as fuck. If you go out there and find any form of actual life, like intelligent life, then I'll be interested. Otherwise, I couldn't give a rat's ass. Planet is a boring thing unless there's something on it.
Regardless campaign, Nora, you would have much left to fear.
The frig is that in the distance? Where are we going? Over that way somewhere. What about stars? Again, unless there is something of interest regarding them, I couldn't give a rat's ass about them either. Like, anything you're currently thinking of, that is your own personal interest. My personal interests do not match when it comes to things in space. Like, something you might find interesting in space, I couldn't give a flying fuck about. So, to me, space is boring. Unless they find something that we don't already know of as a fact. Not just theory. Don't you fucking dare attack me. See, that sentence in itself, I couldn't care less. That doesn't interest me. I don't give a shit if there's a planet that's extremely heavy or extremely light. It means nothing to me. You might find it interesting, I really do not, and a lot of other people would not. You're not winning because it's personal opinion. You're stating that as if it's a fact that that's interesting. It's not. It's interesting to you, not to other people. I couldn't give a rat's ass about whether a planet is heavy, or if a star is smaller than Earth. Couldn't give a shit. You find it interesting? Good for you, but that's definitely a you thing. Hello, pig. Excuse me? What? I apparently just got a wildlife kill, but there's nothing dead. I also heard something die, but there's nothing here. What died? Is it you? Was it this? No, that's a plant. What did I kill?
I'm in trouble beneath that mountain of a machine.
Fuck. Fuck. Can you leave markers on this? I don't like mark that and say never go there. Because that hunting ground is for one of those bloody elephants. Sorry. Had an urge. Oh. Also realised I just shot that with the 3 arrows that I had not. Oops. That poor pig. Ooh. I'm distracting myself. What is this building about? anything of... Hello? Ah. Ah! Bitch! Really? You're telling me you can't climb this? Thank you. Things that this woman does,
Can't use the pole cast
only when she can be asked to. Ooh, all defenses plus 3%. Cold and water... cold, even? What? Water and frost up 12%. Fucking hell. That was disgustingly useful. Speaking of, I haven't actually gone through and checked my equipment. Where was that weapon? The new weapon? Ew. Would that even be that useful? Because it's the machine gunny type weapon. So surely only the first singular bolt is going to get that 25% boost, so then every single bolt afterwards is normal damage. So why would you even think about it? Close range, definitely. Steal it off the one that had it. You can get the berserk boost. Mean. While we're stuck with a shittier outfit. But thinking about it, what does that one actually give me? Ah, shit, not interested. I love how the mount comes to a literal stop if it accidentally tries to run into a piece of wood. It wasn't even like a tree, it was just a piece of wood. You could have broke it. Are you friend or foe? Why can't I scan you? Itch. Gonna guess your friend because I can't scan you, but I swear to God if you attack me now. Oh, Murdoch's changelog. Oh, you piece of shit, he's added more skins. What are you apologising for? There's nothing to be sorry about. I was just saying you were putting it forward as it is fact that this is interesting. Fact is it's interesting to you. Just a small difference. You don't need to apologise for it. Have a look. He's added 7 lightsabers to Verdux. Pink and orange in the vote crates. Blue and yellow in the chromatic crates. Red and green in the store, of course, which I'm going to go and buy right now. Purple as a Twitch drop. Sense. How do they look? How do they look? Because I really want that. Lightsabers, yes. They're not the worst looking things, but... Guessing it's netherite sword? Yeah, skin for diamond and nether. Oh no! Iron, diamond, and netherite swords can use it. Oh. Hey Enclave, how you doing? What's the rest of the changelog? Major fix. We fixed our chat detection system, so now inappropriate words will not appear in chat. Or any words you feel should be censored, or more importantly, words Field should not be censored. Our stance on light swearing is still the same, so words like fuck should be fine. They've added a hoe to the starter kit. Slightly rude, I'm just saying. Fixed monthly competition resetting every day. Fixed a few anti-cheat issues. Increased otherworld random teleport distance. Fixed difficulty on resource worlds being easy. Fixed sign color format breaking. Didn't realise that colours were allowed on signs. Added new thank you broadcast when people buy stuff from our store. Fixed horse lag back on stairs. Fixed boat movement issues. I feel that the amount of freaking times that I had, like on the last server I ran, a public server, that boats were a problem. Ridiculous. Oh, there we go. If you go onto the Verdux Discord and go to General, he's put a picture with him with one of the lightsabers in his hand. I'm not... They've clearly used the beacon light as part of it, because it's got that fucking, like, swirly pattern to it. I'm not a big fan of. The first skin that will benefit from using Optifine, it looks much better in the dark. Ooh. Oh, I definitely want it. The question is, do I want green or do I want red? Because they are £7.19 each. I'm not buying both. Green is my favourite colour, but red lightsaber. We all know they're the best. Well, do you know what? Fuck it, I don't even care. Give me both. Why am I questioning myself? I've literally bought every single skin, every single cosmetic that they've added. I don't even play that often. I can pretty much guarantee he knows full well this is about to happen as well. Because literally every time he adds a skin within about half an hour I've bought it. I wish they had... Was pink an option? What colours did they add? What was it? There is pink, but that's in the vote crates. Pink and orange in vote crates. Blue and yellow in chromatic crates. Red and green in the store. Purple from a Twitch drop. White would have been cool. Also, you should have Optifine anyway. Just as a rule, always have Optifine. Trying to type on this keyboard when the mouse, the microphone arm is across it is a moment. Into me PayPal. Basically, that's just taking the money that I probably would have spent on a McDonald's. Okay. Most Minecraft stuff comes in jars. You want Mac? Actually, shouldn't matter because it's still Java, so you should just need to download the jar, run it, and then click install client, or install Forge and then just stick it in the mods folder. If the 1.19 version is fixed yet for Forge, I haven't actually looked. You not download jars? Because that's a bit limiting when you play Minecraft things. I don't even know what my favourite lightsaber colour would be. I mean, to be fair, probably red. Red or orange, I think. And only orange because there was one on Jedi Fallen Order, the PlayStation game, that was orange and it looked really good. Have they fixed Forge stuff? Yes, they have, so I can actually use Optifine now as well. Because I always have Forge installed because I have a couple of visual HUD related things. I'm not here for you guys, leave me alone.
Drone? Must be part of Cyclops.
Don't care about no
Get its
drone.
data. I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. But how to get up there?
You could probably get Optifine through pretty much anywhere. Most like alternate launchers have some form of thing that you can get Optifine through. Yeah, if it's a matter of like your browser saying this might be a problem, you can just say fuck off, this is safe, because it's definitely not a problem. Literal millions of people download from the Optifine website. Hey, what? I have to go through this? No, not just go that way. I mean, I'll go through this just because I'm curious what it is.
Your enemy is all blades against the goal. The Hikaru's on.
Yeah, give me a very small amount of money back. Outfits. You're up the fucking top, aren't you? Ugh. This way?
At least the rebels are honorable enough to avoid.
Excuse me.
I know you. Over here, champion.
Did you talk with
I
me
can work with this.
once upon a dream?
What are you doing?
Envisioning the best armor you'll ever own, child. Worthy
Right,
of
oh, sorry, it
Hikaru's
should just be
champion.
I didn't
Optifine.net.
ask you to make me anything.
But
Yeah,
I offered
Optifine.net.
nonetheless. You should be honored. Any
And then click
soldier
downloads
worth
at the
their
top,
marks wears
and then just
armor of my
downloads the
making,
version you
even
want.
Chief Hikaru. Get me the right resources and I'll craft something that'll make you the envy of all three clans.
Love, shut up. Oh, see, that one I wouldn't mind. Not because of the look. I'll keep my secondary thing for look. No health, melee, power attack, or damage. Or maybe that one. That's actually also looks quite cool with the helmet. Stealth range. Second. Chance to survive a killing blow when in the critical health state below 25%. Ability has a delay before it can repeat. Ooh. Ooh. This is also my biggest issue at the minute. I have no defenses because the armor I'm using has really shit defenses. It just has really good abilities. Literally had balls on the fire, is all I'm going to say. The Pokeballs, what you on about? I actually quite like that outfit as well. I believe so. Okay, you're dirty expensive. I need Apex pieces, which I definitely do not have. But your stats are really good. Yeah, Pokeballs. What else would she have hanging off her thighs? Deep concentration. Concentration depletes more slowly. Bad, because I do use concentration a lot. Wouldn't care less about the stealth boost. Although, to be fair, the only thing that I do use from a distance in stealth is impact, so... Not the worst thing in the world. Food duration sucks, because I don't use food. I probably should, actually. Maybe that would help me in life. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, no. Recover more and higher quality resources. Oh, only with traps. Fuck you. If that was just in general, then yes, but fuck you. Oh, you do also have quiet movement. But you're also very weak to fire and water, which are quite common. Thinking that one. Weak to electric and plasma. Plasma could be a problem, because anything that uses plasma, it's already a fucking bad thing without being weak to it. I could make it less weak to plasma with the weed. Also means I can carry more medicine. Eating food often does help with life. Nice! I do need to sell something to get some money, though. Oh, traps. I don't use you. I literally do not use you. So, fuck off the non-explosive bombs. Oop. You can also fuck off. I don't use you either. Okay, so we're going to grab that one. Means I can sell the one that I was. No, I can't because it's the special one for having played the first game. I can shove it in my box out of the way. I love how I'm just casually carrying that around purely so that I look good. Although I might hang on. Because I do quite like that look as well. It's not the colours, but I didn't have any better colour option. Yeah. Also, get rid of those weaves, because you don't need them anymore. One for plasma or electric. Eh.
My offer still stands. A soldier like you should only wear the best armor. And that's what you'll get
Love,
at Oka's
shut your
Forge.
fucking mouth and let me back in to the shop. Like, oh my god, screw you. You're an annoyance. A weapon shop somewhere. Hello? Here. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have dropped. Hang on. God, this place is confusing. Ooh. Thank you for the traps that I just sold. Where are you telling me this is? Down. There we go. Only didn't want to just get behind you so you could check out your asses, but we'll never do that. Never. Never. I can only upgrade once. Oh, but that does lower my weakness. Oh, if I get it all the way, its weaknesses are pathetically small. That's actually not a bad armor at all. Oh yeah, I can carry more potions now.
Outlander, will you
Hello?
trade with the Tanakh?
I mean, I'll have a look at what you've got, but I can't afford anything currently. What the hell is that one? What is that middle? What is that bow? Insert big screenshots here. Hey, we'll switch to bigs in half an hour. We can do it then. What the fuck is that bow? Jesus Christ. Ooh, that one's got plasma. That one might be worth coming back for. We're not going to afford it. Okay, so that can go now. Okay, we're pretty much done with this area. Let's just see if we can at least get to the next bit before we finish and switch to thingy.
We walk in straight.
Chat wants to skip first. They'll get there. Oh, I still haven't used those freaking skill points. What do I still have on here that I would want? And forager. Gather more resources from. Yes. we go. Overridden machines have more health. That'll do.
You an ally just for today?
Who wants to play some machine strong?
No, I just want to know how to get out. Feel a bit trapped. There's a lot of water. There is no fucking chance that there is not a Nessie in there somewhere. There's an islander. There's a lot over there. Somewhat curious about that little island. The water is bloody good on these games. Oh! Rocker bitches. I am very curious about that island over there. Okay, let's see if we can get to it without dying. Plus, we've got the thing that lets us breathe underwater now. Oh, look, a fish. That's a manta ray. How would I even gather the fish, like, naturally? That's how. I can just swim up. Okay. Oh, the manta ray glitched. I was about to say despawned, it didn't. I would genuinely just sit on that rock for like 20 minutes. But the underwater also looks phenomenal. Even like the waves from underneath look so good. Like, as much as anyone might try and fault this game for anything, visuals are not it. You cannot fault them, they are so good. Going down here. Oh, there is a robot. Don't mind me.
Ruins. If there's any useful relics down here, our focus should be able to spot them. Just be careful with all these machines.
Can be faulted with the disappearing stingrays. I think they're just not supposed to be something I can interact with. There is stuff in here. Just hope those little dickheads don't see me. Oh no, because this one's right here. I don't know. Okay, it looked like there's something over this way. There's a car over here I might be able to raid. Head up. Hoping it would sting you. How dare you? Ah, bollocks. La 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 la. There's got to be there has got to be at some point where a point where you can fight underwater. Because currently I can't use any more weapons underwater. There's got to be something I can get to use underwater, surely. Was literally just the top of the ruins. Also, somewhat confused as to which part of land I came from. Was it that way? Why wasn't there a watch in the bottom?
I better shake off this wet.
shake off this wet. Halo, please. Ooh, hello. There is something useful above me. How do I... Oh, there's gotta be some way to climb up. There's definitely like no... What about that? That's not... Take that. Okay, so I came from over that way. But... There was no boats in this game again. I was to sail with those water graphics. How okay, let's head back. Let's get on with what I was trying to do to begin with. Hey, wow. Oh, are those fucking crocodiles up here? Oh, hang on, hang on. Wait, what outlook? Get on that rock. What exactly are you... Love, you're an idiot. There, you got out of the wet. Rider. Where the hell did you just come from? That's all water. You literally cannot go in the water. I feel like I heard something.
It'll be slow going if I use acid
Yep.
on it.
There are multiple fuckers in those trees. Well, let's just go. Oh. The fuck is that? What the fuck
Land across the water, look for landfall.
is that?
And over.
Yeah, you piss off in that direction. I am not coming near you with a fucking wet stick, thank you. I have some information that will shock you. Did you order a takeaway? Don't question what people do in their private lives and where they do it. I would never.
No one here.
Believes nobody.
Strange. Well, nothing's stopping me from taking the boat.
Did you hear that, Sadon? Although you're only going to judge the sailing, because it's going to be nothing like real sailing. do I... Boat. Still put us a no takeaway for me. So what's the shocking information? Oh, to be fair, she's not sailing. There's no sail. They only had 2 hardly negative criticisms for the archery in Resi 5. Was one of them you being shit at it? You look to kayak, there's not much to judge. I mean, even if she wasn't very good at it, but you could just explain it by, when did she last do this?
Current's pushing me south. There's no choice but to head for that beach.
I mean, I will question the fact that the spray from the waves goes through the boat. Small graphical thing there, but still looks bloody good. Frequent only was new. I never used the bow on Resi 5. Was that a post-game unlock? You only played it once.
I guess. I better go find it. Should be to the northeast.
An unknown slaughter spine site. That from the symbol looks like the guy that was on the beach the other side. No, fuck that. How fucking far did she just row? And can I just swim it? I want to know. Can I just swim back rather than use the boat? No way, there's not stuff throughout this building. Hey, maybe there isn't stuff in the building. What a waste. I'm stuck on a tent! Ah! Bastard. Just pigeon. Don't run in front of someone with a spear, bitch. I don't like these guys. I don't like the poison ones. I don't like the fire ones. Fuck up. Well, that didn't work as well as I thought it might. Oh, can I not restock the fucking berserk? Hang on, you're supposed to attack the nearest thing to you, not me. I appreciate that that guy's still attacking it. That poor, what even was that thing? What thing? Oh, pig. Oh, peccary. Whatever the fuck that is. Pig was just shocked at your competence with a pointy stick. Expected you to accidentally skewer yourself. I see. You snuck around the building. Ooh, bitch! You're a pain. That was a miss. That was not. Ooh, I was trying to go for your face. Howdy.
There.
Where's that fucking deer gone? Hello. Actually, give me your foot. You know what? I mean, if you want to run off, carry on. I'll blow you up if you come back. Blow you up. Well, I figured I'd better seeing as you're in the chat. Give me them.
Stocking up for that.
Oh shit, yeah, I'll get 2 instead of 1 from them now. Take that.
Another tall neck.
Alright, there's a fucking tall neck here. Ah. I might just go and grab that tall neck and that can be the end of this, and then we'll switch to Final Fantasy. Let's see what's up here first. Also have a quick toilet break before we switch. Mate, look, I can see where you want to jump. Why won't you jump? Really? 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 Freaking grapple point there as well, but it's just slightly too high. Yeah, another day. Let's see what this poor boy's about.
Get used to this.
What in the fuck? Invincible fuckers. I'm gonna regret that. Ooh. Don't even know what you are. Sir. I'm down. Oh no, it's not quite down. I thought that was a thing. One down. Where did your fucking friend go? I'm apparently not being targeted, so I assume... Oh, there he is. Hey, it just doesn't tell me that they're targeting me. That's great. Ah.
Gonna take more.
Ooh, ooh. What the hell are you? A stalker. Well, you guys are lovely. What was that other one? Right. To the tourney. The tall neck is on its side in the water. Hang on, how close is that fire? Let's do a quick save. Because if there's nothing of interest with the tall neck that we can actually do, then I've already saved.
So these are the ruins of San Francisco.
Oh.
Entire city of
There's a
crumbling
very, very,
towers.
very big bird.
And somewhere
Run it again. Can you stop? This game has developed a thing where it freezes when you go to save. Every now and
I
then.
hope all of it.
What if we get something based on their tech that lets us be invisible? I wish. I have a semblance of competence with stealth. No, we wouldn't, because I just go invisible to look at people's arses. We know this. I wouldn't use it for actual combat. That is not the weapon I want. Oh, what's going on with this
There's
talk?
the tall neck that's sending the signal. Dogs. Better be careful.
Hang on. Come on, bitch, I just need you to see me and come over here. How is that too far, even for the long-range weapon? How about your friend? Have a yogurt. What in God's name is that? Okay, that one's sorted. That one also died. I'll get on this. This bow is essentially this game's sniper. It's the long range type of bow. Where did it go? Don't know why I'm leaning. Like it helps. What's happening with this? It's on the silent tree. Yeah, that's my sniper essentially,
Doesn't look like the tall neck's working.
which I'm obviously not very good with. But
Maybe my focus can tell me more.
there is an option. Right, let's set that as the thing.
Something seems to have knocked the tall neck down. Maybe the current. Better take a look at the damage.
Yeah, don't try and claim you've never done it. How far can it shoot? I mean, it couldn't shoot the bird that was next to this thing when I was on the beach. But it shoots maybe like an extra third of the distance compared to my normal bow. It shoots from far enough away that if I'm focusing on like a human rebel camp, I can snipe them from far enough away that they can't see me. Just. Like they know the rough direction that it came from, so they'll head towards me, but they can't see me, so I can shoot them a couple of times before they see me, as opposed to once with the normal bow. I need to watch people do it. Alright, so what's going on here? Empty power socket. Oh, maybe it could have hit the Glinthawk. It's part of the quest. It might not have actually been too far. Yeah, let's go to the Glinthawk's nest. That can't go wrong. 9-ish. I'm just going to finish this quest. Go for a wee, then we'll do a couple hours on Final Fantasy.
Those Tonic parts must be up there somewhere. I just have to get to them.
Hello? I can hear you. Can't see you. Oh, yeah, that's not going to get me to up a ladder. There's no way you can grab that from the water. Oh. Get in the fucking hole. Shiva shoots most straight the entire way. I mean, it's bizarre technology. Does it even work the same as an actual bow? Who knows? I feel like it's decided to get me up the side of the building. Ah, no, because I won't be able to, so I need to push this. It's going to float. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That gets me to the ladder. Oh god, that quote. Oh god, that quote. Fucking hell. Did that even go through? Hang on. Quote list. Yep. That is quote 435. Had my first day of training for the new job today. Oh, how did it go? Of course they were laughing at it in Luke's chat. Luke's chat is more filthy than ours. Let's be honest. Mostly if, like, Ari, Aaron. Mostly just if they're there. Okay, so I can't actually pull this while I'm in the water, so I need to drag it. I want it here. So where do I drag it from? I see you, Crocky. I don't know where I'd drag it from. Can I do it from this distance?
Can't reach that from here.
No. Oh, fuck it. We'll figure this out next week because I want to switch to Final Fantasy. Next week, we'll finish it. We'll figure this out on Thursday. Yeah. Brain keeps forgetting this is an extra stream. It was really chill. Was over Zoom, so not much excitement. However, there was a girl. It was seriously pissing me off. What was that? What were they doing? Big sim. I mean, Final Fantasy 7. Yeah. That's entitled to at least one ramp per stream, and so are you. Tell us if you want to. Of course. I mean, I definitely ramp more than once a stream. But right, I'm gonna pop to the toilet briefly. And then we'll switch to Final Fantasy 7. So let me do a marker so I know where to cut the highlights. Let me put my toilet sign on. I'll be back shortly.